Welcome back to my channel, and hello to anybody that's new to my channel. I've had a handful of new subscribers lately, so nice to see you. This is a not-for-profit video diary of things that are going on in my day-to-day life. So I'm Ruby Catherine. I live with my two sons who are in their 20s. Our talking bird Charlie and my two cats Harry and Nella. Right here in the heart of England. I am a huge long-time Neighbours fan. So I do post a fair bit of Neighbours content. The show is ending in a few months, having been dropped by Amazon earlier this year. No one can really understand why it was dropped. Viewership hadn't dropped. But here we are, it is ending in December. But I do post a fair bit of Neighbours content because I've got a lot of people on my channel who are Neighbours fans, and that's what they're tuning in for mostly. But I do also feature my day-to-day life and stuff that's going on here, and occasionally I'll point to world events, the most recent one being my Charlie Kirk video. Thanks for all the views on that, by the way, really appreciate it. Just to say about Charlie Kirk, you know, obviously his death has had a massive impact globally, especially for Christians. But of course you get people that say, oh, he was racist and he was anti-gay, he was anti-trans. Just because he was promoting his ideology from a biblical point of view doesn't mean that he was hating on all other groups. Like, he was certainly not racist. He did a lot for black people. In 2019, he was able to help 400 conservative black people get their voices heard at the White House. And whenever he's had black people come and talk to him at his debates, he's always been nothing but respectful and kind and treating them like he would anybody else. So, and the same with gay people, you know, and I don't understand this whole thing about Charlie was a racist. You know, I've read several articles like that, but I've never heard it from his mouth. I've never heard him say anything directly racist. And before anybody sends me that little Black Pilots snippet, I know about that, but I've seen the context of the whole conversation. He was talking about an airline that wanted to hire people based on the colour of their skin. Whereas Charlie's view is that you should hire people based on merit because colour of skin isn't important. So he said, oh, I would wonder if the black pilot was trained, because if they're just going to hire predominantly on skin colour and not on merit. Do you know what I mean? It was more a dig at the policy. He wasn't actually having a go at black people. He was saying they can absolutely do anything that white people can do. So I don't accept that he was a racist at all, and I'm just fed up of hearing it, quite frankly, because I've never heard it from his mouth. To be honest, it's a lot of people on the far left who are the ones who throw the hate around, calling people haters and bigots just because they don't subscribe to their way of life and their viewpoint. You know, I've never been to a pride rally, but it doesn't mean I hate gay people. You can so easily get accused of hate across the board for all sorts of things that are just not hateful at all. Just because you have a different viewpoint doesn't mean that you hate those that have that viewpoint. That's what I really admired about Charlie Kirk. He encouraged free and open debate with his enemies, with people that often were going to come to the mic, have conflict with him. And, you know, he had strong views, but so did the people on the mics. You know, people have different perspectives on life. You know, sure, when it comes to politics, I'm sure there's probably not many people who would agree with every single word that came out of his mouth or every single idea. But that would be true of any leader. But what they have is the ability to communicate with people across the board who have different viewpoints to them, and to show mutual respect and understanding. All this baseless branding of people as bigots and haters, I've just got no time for it, to be honest, and it doesn't make for a great society, in my opinion. Anyway, let's get back to today's video. Woo! Can you believe today is exactly 12 months since little Nella moved in with us? 12 months, a whole year from our baby girl. Oh, what an addition you've been. I can't believe how quick it's gone. 12 12 months with my little princess Nella. Oh, she's so cute. Marky, I think we should have a little party or something to commemorate Nella's 1 year anniversary with us. What do you think?
I think that is
a brilliant idea.
a wicked idea.
Yeah, maybe a little. The weather is definitely colder in the mornings. There's a real bite in the air now as I'm going to work and I'm stuck in traffic. Just incidentally, I've got Jaguar Land Rover like not even a mile from my house, and they've been on the news quite a bit lately because they've been hit by some sort of cyber attack. So we've seen various news crews outside JLR reporting on it. It's been like a massive consequence because it's just put the whole plant out of action. And yeah, they've been showing aerial shots and everything. Do you know, it's funny because I've never ever been into Jaguar, so when I see those aerial shots I'm like, wow, I didn't even know JLR was so massive. I mean, I knew it was big, but yeah, normally you'd see workers all over the place here and there's just nobody. Just arriving at work now. Yeah, that whole JLR story, I've barely followed it, even though it's local news. There's just been so much going on. I'm so excited. Stefan Dennis is about to make his first appearance on Strictly Come Dancing!
Welcome to the Outback.
Yay!
Any advice for me, mate?
Woo!
Hop around a lot, you reckon? Stefan Dennis, you probably know me better as Paul Robinson.
Yes.
Neighbours. Why anybody would want to become a cop is beyond me, though.
Well, that's because you're such a rule breaker.
Secret of my success. I've had 29 years of practicing the Paul Robinson scowl. People say to me all the time, why are you doing Strictly? And the honest answer is, because I want to do it for my wife. My wife is a brilliant dancer, and I've never been able to dance. It sounds really ridiculous, but I've got the 2 greatest left feet in the world.
Oh, wow, we thought we had a false leg.
Stefan, you officially first effort to get here. 10,000.
Yes! All the way from Ramsey Street!
You have been 40 years on Neighbours, an absolute test icon. Are you ready for a new adventure?
Alright, we're going to find out now who Stefan Dennis' partner is. Oh, I really didn't want him to get Diane, but here we go.
What do you want to see?
They obviously think Stefan's going to go out early. Oh my gosh. Now, as if that wasn't exciting enough, I have a real life Neighbours event to attend. Alan Fletcher, aka Dr. Carl. He is in Birmingham tonight at a pub, just doing a gig, because obviously he's a musician as well outside of his acting career, and it's the last night of his tour. I was hoping to go with my mum, but she wasn't able to make it, so I am dragging Marcus along. Marcus is coming with me, even though he doesn't even watch Neighbours. So what a sport, hey? Marcus is very kindly accompanying me to see Alan Fletcher.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a massive Neighbours fan.
Okay, that's the venue. Oh, a bus has just driven in front of it, but that is the venue. Castle and Falcon. Okay, here we go.
Otherwise known as Mrs. Fletcher, and of course the Neighbours fans.
There it is.
Probably get the opportunity to get a better video.
Yeah, we've got to say hello.
Can you take more pictures of you?
We just had a photo.
And the moment that you wander far from me, I wanna be.
Oh, it's ridiculous how starstruck I get being around Fletch.
I mean, she's had him on the TV my whole life, so
Yeah,
it makes
exactly,
sense.
yeah.
As you know, we've been touring around the UK and Ireland for 34 dates. People have supported us right throughout this tour. I think I never thought she'd get over so deep inside of me. was always the first time I believed. I never thought I'd hesitate. Is it too late for me? And it's all I could do to set her free. When I kissed you and you kissed me, we were bulletproof. No need for astrology or numerology, because statistically we were meant to be. Thank you. I can think of a million reasons why you're wrong for me.
We should cash in all our chips and set each other free.
You never thought you would you?
No, to be fair, I don't. It's country music. I like it.
Yeah, it's really good. They're really great, actually. I'm really having a good time. So yeah, we just had a break. We've had photos.
Ready to shave this moustache.
I like the moustache. It suits you. You look like Joel now.
I'm trying to copy it.
Like most people, I've had a few things thrown at me that have a few curveballs, let me say, just things that have been pretty hard to take. And I think most people have had that happen in their life, sometimes at the most surprising at times. And, you know, it teaches you resilience when this sort of stuff happens. If you treat this stuff like they're lessons, that's what my mum taught me about these sorts of woes, that they're lessons to be learnt. And it makes you stronger, you can get back up again. And I'd like you to get around him and support him. Keep voting for him, because if you keep voting for him and he stays on the show, he won't come back to Australia and pester me. About Neighbours. You know, it has to be said. Even though Neighbours is finishing, there are some powerful reasons to keep watching it right through till December. Mrs. Fletcher's doing a cameo in October. Yes, she will be appearing on Neighbours, and I can give away a spoiler. Her character name will be Veronica, which happens to be our daughter's name, so there we go. Obviously, we're all gutted that Neighbours is finishing again. We gutted the first time, we gutted this time. But the great thing is, and someone made this point to me when we were doing photos, that the last 2 years have been magical because Amazon really injected a lot of energy and enthusiasm and money into Neighbours, which meant that we could upgrade the show and make it even better than it was before. And knowing that I was going to be talking to you about Neighbours tonight, I was reflecting on it and I thought, it's been so much fun living on a street so perilous, where death, disease and amnesia are always on the menu. We laughed and smiled and sometimes cried. But in the end, we're satisfied with what the writers gave us. And when all's said and done, it ended in everyone's favour. And we all hold on to the outside chance that there is a TV saviour.
Yes!
Everybody needs to be neighbours with a little understanding. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends. Oh, neighbours become good friends.
It was a brilliant night last night. I really enjoyed it. And you know what? Marcus really enjoyed it as well, even though that typically wouldn't be his first choice of event to go to. But it was just so nice. We had such a fun time. It was really great to chat to Alan as well. And yeah, no, it was really, really good night. There'll be lots more Neighbours content coming up, especially featuring Stefan on Strictly. He's actually on tonight for his first live show, but I won't put that in this vlog now. It'll probably be the next one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.